If you're determining if the relation defines y as a function of x, then if y has any even roots or the x value has more than one y value, it is not a function. Also, you can do the vertical line test on a graph. To find the x and y intercepts, you plug in a 0 for the y. And to find the y-intercept, you plug in a 0 for the x. Domain and range is side to side. Domain is side to side, range is up and down. Determining the domain for functions. If there's a denominator, then you're going to set it equal to 0 and solve. If there's an even root, you're going to set it greater than or equal to 0 and solve. Also, if there is the slope is y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1. If you're trying to find the slope of a point that passes through something, you're going to use the point slope formula to find and set it up into y equals mx plus b form. Parallel is the exact same thing. Perpendicular is flipped and turned negative if positive.
Is that Reggie Miller? Pair it with the harvest gold. That's chemistry. What about this foolish red? Personally, not a fan.
At State Farm, we're there for your what ifs. Like a good neighbor,
a vertical shift up or down is what's going to be on the outside and in the back of the parentheses. A horizontal shift left or right is what's going to be on the inside of the parentheses and the second value inside of it. A vertical stretch or shrink is what's going to be in front of the parentheses. If there's a negative there, you're going to reflect it across the x-axis. A horizontal stretch or shrink is going to be the first value in the parentheses.
Crunchy.
Tasty. Sweet and savory.
Always satisfying. Blue Diamond Almonds.
If you're finding symmetric with respect to the y-axis, you're going to plug in a negative x. And if you're looking for symmetric with the x-axis, you're going to use a negative y. Determining if even or odd. If you plug in a negative x value and the function stays the same, it's even. If not, it's odd. If it's the opposite, it's odd. And if it's not either of those, then it's neither.
Nothing brings packed together like a trip to Great Wolf Lodge.
Carter's fresh spring styles are now up to 50%
If you have
from picture perfect baby outfits to
f of g,
matching.
that means you're going to use
Shop at carters.com or
the g going into the f. If you have g of f, you're going to use the f going into the g. Inverse function, you can do the horizontal line test on a graph. And if you're determining whether two functions are inverses, you plug the fx and the gx in together. And then if you're determining if a function is 1-to-1, you make the x value the y value and the y value the x value.